Hello and welcome to Tommy Talks TV. I have one singular goal with this show, and that is to help you make smarter decisions so that you can have better relationships. I'd like to thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram, all your engagement. I really appreciate you because you're helping us spread the message further faster. So thank you very much indeed. Today I'm filming on location simply because I've been on retreat with Team Tommy Talks, and we've been praying, essentially praying for you. I'm praying for this whole ministry, and I just decided to take a bit of time to address one of your questions, and it goes like this. I have been in a relationship for a year, and he says that he loves me and wants to marry me. He works, but now he expects me to support him with my little salary. I am not okay with that. What should I do? Now that's a very interesting question. I mean, obviously once you get married to somebody, the Bible says that the two of you become one. And when you become one, it means your finances become one. So what I always say to people is this, once you're into a marriage, you're not really one until your money is one. And what that simply means is that both of you should know what is coming into the marriage and what is going out of the marriage. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to put all your money together in one pot, but you should both be aware of what is happening, what is going in, and what is coming out of the marriage. But in this situation, you are not yet married, right? So you basically had an introduction, I know that you're planning towards marriage, but you're not yet married. So I suppose the question to ask is, why exactly is it that he's requiring you to support him at this particular point in time? There might be two scenarios. If it's a situation where maybe he's going through maybe a temporary difficult situation and he's looking for a little bit of support, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because ultimately at the end of the day, when you get married, the whole idea is that you both support each other, and the Bible says if two of you are working together, if one falls down, the other can pick that one up. So sometimes you might need to help and support each other once you're married. But in this situation, if it's a case that, well, he has his own money, he's making his own money, but yet he still expects you to bring out your own money, it's actually a case of things being reversed, because ultimately he should be looking for how to take care of you, how to support you, how to support the family and all that. So you have to ask yourself, is this a mindset? Is it a mindset that maybe he spends all his money and he's expecting you out of your own money to take care of him as well? And if you discover that this is a mindset, then it's something that you actually need to sit down and deal with, because from what you said, you're not okay with this. So you might want to have a conversation and and explain to him, well, you're not okay with the situation as it is, and if it looks like this is a mindset that he's likely to take into marriage, then you probably need to take this as a warning flag, to see that maybe he may not necessarily have the heart to take care of you and take care of a family, because ultimately marriage works when both parties are givers. It doesn't work when one person is a giver and the other is a taker. So you need to take time and assess the situation, have a discussion with him, and then on the basis of that, make up your mind whether or not this is something that you want to carry forward into marriage. Well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, or YouTube, or wherever it is you're watching from. And if you've got a question you'd like me to answer, then head on over to tommytalks.com/ask, and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.